Yes, folks, after much rejoicing after we finish Leon A, it's now time for Leon B. Or Leon B, for fuck's sake. Claire B. I swear I know what I'm saying. With me right now is Steel, as always, but Eisen will be here later, and I don't know who else is gonna come in, but don't be surprised if there's not much commentary from either of us right now. Because I feel like we're probably not really the big talkers of the groups, so. We're gonna stick to it this time because the logo is slightly different. This is still the same though. It's the same after that. But yes, we're doing Claire B now. I almost did the same mistake again. Also, for some reason, if you switch to a different disk, it doesn't save your key config. I'm gonna blame that on just it doesn't keep that setting, probably. Hey, that thing that means nothing for me, because I'm not using a CRT for this.
Resident Evil 2.
Also have to load the game because if you were to go in through original game or arranged game, you would do Claire A, because that's how that works.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Leon Kennedy succeeded in escaping from the city following his encounter with one of the only other survivors, a woman named Ada, a spy seeking the deadly G-virus. However, Ada! Leon was not the sole survivor of the incident. A girl named Claire Redfield was in town on business of her own. She came to uncover the mysterious circumstances of her brother's disappearance. Chris Redfield, a member of the STARS Alpha team. Only now her mission has become quite simple. Basic survival within the nightmare that was once Raccoon City.
That will change depending on who you're playing as for the first scenario.
Finally here.
Hey, at least we didn't see this again.
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
You seriously just look like you have ketchup still on your arm. It's literally all it looks like.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello?
Hi there!
Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening? Ha! Ah! Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Look out!
Okay, they do have the FMV for it.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay!
Now gameplay begins. But this time on the other side of the truck. Same place. You have to survive this nightmare to know the true end. I learned from last time I'm not bothering. Okay, that was my fault. Don't know how I avoided that, but I'll take it. And congrats, we're officially at the station. I think that's it. Avoiding you. Yes, discard the key. And now this is why the zombies would come in if you open this side. 'Cause now we're in here. Also, Claire is our Jill of this game. 'Cause she has the lockpick. I think that's it. There's no item box in here though, so we have to take this with us. Nothing special. Working for some time. Also, the tags for this stream are not lies. I actually have never done the B scenarios of anything before. So this is just as much of a new thing for a lot of us. Of course, I say that sparingly. Also, thank you for the host, Eisen.
Oh, it's a man. 2 men.
Oh, that was Mike. Okay. Good, Eisen come in as well.
It is not, in fact, Mike.
Okay, so it was just Mike. Thank you for the host, Mike. Then. My bad.
No, Mike's not here.
Hey, who was that then?
Dr. Neruli.
My bad.
Oof, no wonder Frank West wasn't able to
No,
escape
I told
from
you,
that.
Eisen. I was right about the host. It was Eisen. He just wasn't in
No,
here
that
yet.
was me. No, because I literally just came back from work.
Also, yeah, folks, this is why the helicopter was rammed in there. Now we have commentary for once. Because for the first few minutes, it was just me and Steel just sitting here doing nothing.
I really don't have a lot to say.
I'm not giving you shit for it. I don't have anything to say either because, like you, I've never seen Claire B, so... Also, Eisen, you'll be happy to know.
Yep,
And,
prowling HP.
no, not that.
Oh.
No bullets this time. I learned.
Yeah.
Must have quit and restart, but right. Okay, let me give a bit of context first. I
Stop
have
gnawing at me,
a
you fucking peckers!
I have a service where I
Okay, that's it.
import things to Gary's mod for people, import props to people. I do the texturing and the collision models and everything, and I import them for them. I have to say, what I'm doing right now, I've been working on since 10 this morning.
Oh god,
So-
I don't have a shotgun.
If you want to go right into that door over there, you might do that. Although, since they're that close, you might want to head back and reset the room.
Especially since I just got attacked. Also, Claire, like Jill, has less health. I just think you have more health in easy mode, which is probably the case. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you because I don't have a shotgun yet.
And you can deal with them with the pistol, unless you're that skilled. I would highly advise against that.
I already saved once already. I'm not worried about saving right now. Oh, this is literally just the same as it was in File A. So yeah, we don't really need to read this again.
Yeah, but at least the good news is, since you're playing the Claire scenario, you'll get to see the second half of that diary.
Which reminds me, since I did that, does that mean...
Nope.
Oh, they don't carry over. Shit.
No, because Leon already knows the files. That doesn't mean Claire does.
That would explain why I don't have them. Also, we have our first item box. Gonna put the ink ribbon in here, and we'll just carry the... Oh, right, I don't think... Does Claire get the shotgun, or is that only Leon?
That is strictly Leon. However, she does get a crowd control weapon of her own.
No. There. hi there.
Give me a hug.
How about no? Okay, you did bleed out.
Look, Claire has a right to defend herself as a woman, so in this case, no most definitely means no.
Okay. Bullets. Okay.
Also, I would advise not going in the library.
Oh, hi.
And would you like to know why I would advise against going in the library?
Probably something in there.
Remember what you did for scenario A with the shutter doors?
Oh, yeah.
Once you enter the library, the wires connecting the shutter doors in the other room will short circuit. So I would suggest you get everything that needs to be done before entering the library so that we won't need to worry about going in that room.
No, I'll leave that for Leon.
That one ink ribbon is going to be set for Leon.
No, folks, instead of the shotgun, we get the grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you do well enough in the first scenario for either of the things, you get I know one of them is a infinite machine gun with it, a machine gun with infinite ammo. The other one's the rocket launcher.
Mm-hmm. In this game, there are 3 weapons that have infinite ammo: the submachine gun, the Gatling gun, and then the rocket launcher.
Is that it? Alright, no, I can... Is the other door over here locked, or is that open? Okay, it's locked too, so yeah. And Leon was the one with the car keys, so... Yep.
Well, there is a way how you can gain access to move forward. Head back upstairs. Probably couldn't do anything about it at the time, but now that you know that they're there, you can take out those zombos.
Oh, the ones up here.
Mm-hmm. Because you probably couldn't tell at the time, but at the end, they are hovering over something you'll need.
Tetris break over. Back to it.
Oh, hi there! I think this is for a room that... If I remember right, this is a... I remember in the remake you used this in a specific room near the like in the lounge area.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same for this game?
Mm-hmm. All the medals are used their exact same places.
I think to get there I had to go into the library, so yeah.
For this one, you don't need to go in the library. You just need to head back downstairs.
That makes me wonder. Does that mean there are technically 2 unicorn medals then?
I think the continuity for both this and the remake are kind of iffy with that, but I get the feeling what's supposed to happen is half the stuff you do is with Leon, the other half with Claire. But because this is a game, I would just say don't question the logic. It's the best answer.
Probably. Okay, well, Now we got the spade key.
They did a good job of it. Like there are, you know.
Oh no,
a few
don't. Oh
bits
no,
which,
they
like
did.
that.
I mean, I've beaten Leon A. I mean, in the remake, but. Alright, I got the spade key now.
I think for now, the best answer would be to head back upstairs. There's one room with the crows that you did not go in.
Well, I didn't go in that room because I didn't think I needed to yet.
No, but now that you've pretty much got this area secured, may as well go there.
Also, I just remember keeping an eye on the chat because I'm in full screen.
Of course. In fact, I'm gonna... There we go. Move that Discord window to the side so that way I know I can see chat now. You don't need to worry about those.
Yeah, not this way. I am glad that that technically counted.
Bye, crows. Bye, crows.
Starting with Resi 3, if you're near stairs and you're holding it forward, Jill will automatically go down them. You don't have to press X anymore, thank Christ. 'Cause that got really annoying.
Yeah, I would at the very least keep one item slot open.
Will you take the gun bullet?
I don't know. It's already all over that Zombo's hand. Why would I want to touch it now?
Hey, now we get our valve
It's
handle.
all gooey.
Yeah, this is why I wanted you to make sure you had one free slot for at the very
Oh,
least.
right, the
that.
valve handle. It's back.
There's only
Ladies
one.
and gentlemen, by
valve
popular
handle.
demand, the valve handle's back. Yeah.
There's only the one in the whole planet. Like an electron. There
I
might only
think
be
255
one.
is the max for bullets. Either 255 or 250.
Oh, nom 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 nom. Goal!
Wait, I just want to blow.
I am surprised I am still at fine. I'm gonna chalk that up to, as I said before, easy modo. Because Claire normally doesn't have as much health as Leon, so at least I don't think she does. Hey, I saw you weren't bleeding. Try to
Okay, you got me.
pull a fast one on me, oh. Shit.
I was just looking for my paperwork.
You are not dead. I can tell that right now.
Oh, that's just it. It's not that he isn't dead, it's that he's slacking on the job.
That's
Look,
what I
you
was
But I
waiting
tell you,
really need
already
to go.
slacking on the job.
That's what I was waiting for. Okay.
Look, he just really needs to go to the bathroom.
Well, you can already tell. He needs to see a doctor. Why? Is peeing red bad?
The less we talk about gonorrhea, the better.
Maximum
Being a
gonorrhea.
zombie, it should go without saying.
Okay, that's just visual. Have they ever established where Raccoon City actually is in the United States?
All I can say is somewhere in the Midwest. Otherwise, there's really no definite area where it is. Falling in stereo.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna leave you because I need to, because I want to have at least one. And not worrying about the rest of you.
Ah yes, Black Can Cola, my favorite brand.
Must have opened and closed Gary's mod 100 times. Just today.
Oh, it's a shame I have a full heal or like a medium heal already. Otherwise, I'd get the green herb or the red herb.
Wait, medium heal?
I thought you said the green herbs were medium
Oh.
to.
No. If it's 2, it's roughly a medium heal. If it's 3 red herbs combined together, that's a full heal.
Well, time to get out of the grenade launcher. I didn't want to use it right away, but. I had no choice.
At least watch my dance of death before I die. Although I will say, it is quite annoying that some things you can get in Leon A, you can't in Leon B, or vice versa, Claire A, Leon B.
Leon A, Leon B. I made that same mistake earlier. I know what you meant, but...
That I said Leon A, Claire B, Claire A, Leon B?
No, before you said Leon A, Leon B.
Oh. Well, technically speaking, what I said is true. For Claire A or Claire B, you can get different areas at different times, and Leon A, Leon B.
I went the wrong direction besides that, but I may as well at least pick up the red herb.
One less thing to worry about when you're backtracking.
Considering I now know I went the wrong way, that means I do need to go out that other door. Much to my chagrin.
Plus, at least the good news is, once you clear that area, whether it be electronically locked or not, you can unlock it from that side. I just want hugs!
Desperate for an effect from these fellas.
There we go. Like nothing ever happened.
Yep, that's all. Okay.
So yeah, those rooms are locked, but thankfully, now that you have a valve, you can put it to good use.
I'm gonna try to avoid the liquor on the wall if at all possible.
Like not engage in any of the ones going back to the crow room. Yeah, I would advise that.
Considering I only have 4 shots left, I really don't want to deal with that. Which scenario is the one that you get the infinite rocket launcher in?
I believe in order to do that, you have to beat the game within a certain time.
I can tell you the exact
And that
times
is
and
for
metrics that you need to
both
do, if you like.
A and B scenarios combined. So I think it's safe to say, for this run, you're not going to get it.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna get it. I was just wondering. So I remember reading it a few minutes ago, but...
To get that stuff, what you need to do is you need to avoid saving, and you need to avoid picking up first aid sprays.
Well, yeah, because we brought that up when the...
In fact, I got free time. Let me go to GameFAQs and get the details on that.
Basically, to get the best score possible, you have to finish the game in under 2.5 hours, never save and never use the first aid spray. It works on a point system. You have to get at least
I think you're allowed to
270
save,
points.
but the max is like 1 time.
Yeah,
Or
it's
you lose rank.
you have to get 270 to 300 points.
Okay,
and
here we are. Infinite Rocket Launcher. Beat Scenario 1 on normal difficulty within 2.5 minutes with
Okay,
an
so
A
I
or
wouldn't have
B
even
rank.
gotten it anyway in this because I'm on easy mode. So also, oh yeah, that's right. I remember what's gonna happen now.
Did you check the helicopter?
If the remake has reminded me of at least some things, I know what's gonna happen once we actually... Those are gonna be useful considering what we're coming up to.
Yeah, this is why the remake caught me off guard, because I was just... Yeah, I was expecting someone to show up in Scenario B rather than both A and B.
Folks, it's time for X. I want to give it to you.
A man of few words, but man does he make quite
Oh
the
my
bodyguard.
god!
I didn't even notice that was the achievement.
What?
Yeah, the achievement was X.
unlocked was quite literally X. Go and give it to you.
Hang on, I will show right now.
What? No, I saw it. But what the fuck?
Witness the arrival of a new friend. But yes. Now we
Well,
can't
it's a
go
good
out
thing we
there
got
anymore.
those bullets now, because now there's really no way how you can get any more items.
Also, thankfully, the running into Mr. X is thankfully scripted in this game, as opposed to the remake where he functions like Nemesis, where he can follow you anywhere. Should I switch to the acid rounds, or should I just use the regular one?
For now, I'd say just stick with grenade rounds.
How is that? That was all my cash.
To be fair, your first attack did like 1 pellet against him, and then the others scattered away.
You don't get anything for...
Actually, you do. You do, if you take him down.
But first he's gonna rock, then he's gonna roll.
Oh, I just realized he was right there. Also, just like in the remake, he hurts like a tank.
Oh. Right now, it would have been just more bullets. Also, why would you want to take down the liquors? They've already been removed from existence.
Well, yeah, because Claire has someone else to deal with. Honestly, the regular zombos in the B scenario are less of a problem. The real problem is X gonna give it to ya. It's just that in the remake, they've made X gonna give it to you a problem for both scenarios.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, that was an awkward scream. Well, have to come back to it later.
Also, I believe the B scenario is slightly shorter.
I think that's debatable, personally.
Hey, now we can finally unlock the doors.
Mm-hmm. Woof!
Yeah, it's safe to say that probably for this run, more of this is just going to be me dodging more than trying to use my bullets. But yeah, what she said is correct. We need to get C4 in order to take out the wall. And the helicopter. All while X gonna give it to you is following us. Quote unquote. Because it's not like Remake where he actually is. And so that way the game doesn't know that I'm saving. Not that it matters, because again I'm on easy modo, but makes me feel better, damn it. Well, now that we have a card key, let's unlock the doors. And I did already bring up before you got here that Claire is basically the Jill of this game because she has the lockpick.
Yeah. Sadly, she's just good at unlocking. She's not, quote unquote, the master of unlocking.
Well, yeah, she's not.
She's in there though. She's
not Jill
she's getting there.
Valentine. Random. That has to be a different code because I think
Nope.
he's.
Nope. They don't randomize the puzzle solutions until the next game.
Also, random item box, despite the fact there's no save typewriter in here.
Oh.
Okay, you did bleed out.
Also, since you got a lot, but you don't need to worry about wasting small keys. So you can search for your heart's content.
Might as well put that in the box while I'm here. I searched the office and found this.
This.
Meanwhile, back in town.
Telegram for the man with no name.
Evil Epsilon's brother. You killed him, senor, so now I'm going to kill you. Caramba, that's really hard. Oh, I've got to fall over now, so bye. Glad I remember that.
Mm-hmm. So now the file that's in this room actually makes sense for Claire.
Unfortunately for her, she actually has to carry it. She doesn't. She can't have it in her in the special item slot.
Yep.
I just managed to find it without even looking. Okay, this is new.
No. That report's still the same from the first one.
Oh,
Only now, since
Oh.
this is Claire, that last bit actually comes into play here.
oh, okay.
Because you literally need to find both the detonator and C4.
Yeah, I can take that with me.
Considering once you enter the library, you will most likely want to avoid this room, may as well grab all you can in here.
Oh, they bring it through instead of actually sticking.
Birthday to stop shooting me!
This is just the securing of that, so that's the same as the other one. This puzzle's still the same.
Yep. And if memory serves, until you gain access to the clover key, you won't be needing a lighter for a while. If memory serves.
That's why the next time I find the item box, I'll be putting it in there. Probably along with the jewel. I think that's it. And just like before, we don't have the costume keys, so we can't do anything about that.
Sadly, no.
Yeah, Elliot, I don't think that worked well for you. Unfortunately. Considering you and the rest of the RPD are all dead now. Assumed dead, anyway, for some people. Go upstairs. Oh, I must not have pushed it far enough to get it past it. There we go. There's one. Some of this has just become second nature to me because of the Leon A playthrough. There's jewel number 2. Now we have the scene from Claire's perspective.
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Now we get it from her perspective, but it's the same thing, so...
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
And now it'll be Leon that's rolling around instead of Claire. Also, we get a fucking crossbow!
And at least, unlike the other crossbow in a certain later game, this one's actually pretty good.
And we also get the diamond key as well, among other things. But we get a fucking crossbow! I love that. We also get a... I love how I just said that. We also get a key, but look at this crossbow! I think the film should still...
Yeah, it's still there, but I think right now the main thing to worry about should be the ammo just close by the stars symbol just behind
Even
you.
then, I'm full anyway, so...
Like I said, the bullets is probably the more important thing, since that could actually be stocked onto your bullets. But I know the hitbox detection for them is a bit picky.
No, I saw the picture 3 times already. I don't need it again. And before I end up getting it anyway. Of course she raised that one. Personal bias. Sure it's here?
It should be. Like I said, the hitbox is a bit wonky.
You end up getting it anyway. Yes, we know. Chris was a marksman contest winner. That's the 4th time now. I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah. Like I said, all it is just bullets.
And my inventory's full, so I can't even get that even if I wanted to.
And something special for Claire's scenario.
We get the ability to get the samurai edge now if we just... Oh, is this the same thing that happened with Nemesis in the 3rd game? Where if you took him down, the samurai edge would... You get the parts for it?
No, I just meant that document pops up.
And now we get to meet good old Sherry.
Help me!
Look, I was just helping that kid. Why are you shooting me? Oh.
Wait, what?
My fee is way too good. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Resident Evil 2.
Kill 115 zombies. Oh, that must also be counting Leon A.
Probably.
Okay, again, that wasn't fair. It was already being grappled. Jerk butt. And it's... This locker was placebo, right? Like there's nothing actually here?
Don't think so.
Okay. And now once we enter this door, we can't go into that one hallway anymore.
Well, you could, but you'd have to deal with extra zombos.
And something I can't pick up right now because I need to go.
Oh, all right.
Remember, my inventory is full.
Inventory's full.
That was the wrong door. I meant to go out this one. Also, don't be surprised if my commentary is very limited. I honestly have nothing else to say that hasn't already been said.
Yeah.
That's the only real thing I don't like about games with multiple scenarios at the same time. It's just, you've seen one, you've done it all, so... Unfortunately, I don't think I need the bow gun right now. So as much as I like how I like it, and I think I'm gonna need this one because we're actually set to do that. So. That is not the way to put these in. The GameCube version of this game actually managed to get both stories onto the same disc.
And that is quite amazing if that's the case. Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't keep the bow gun for specifically that.
I didn't know that it would be useful.
Yeah.
I'm also worried about the ammo for it.
I'd say, if anything, worry about the acid round ammo.
Yeah, because I need that for X gonna give it to you, so. Also, yes, I know that he wasn't really that way until the remake. I'm still gonna call him that because it's a meme at this point that whenever you see him, he's called that. Because even in this game, you could still see the dapperness. 'Cause that trench coat, yo.
He's gonna give it to you.
You're right. X is gonna give it to you, whether you like it or not.
And we don't mean Mega Man.
Unfortunately, no. Also, there is a specific reason I'm coming over here. Put the stone back in there. Because the blue stone is the only one that is broken.
For now.
Now let's go back and get the stone that we left in the library. The stones, by the way, I believe are the plugs for the B scenario. Since we haven't gotten the map yet, we won't know what door is which unless we actually check it, so... So we're gonna...
It should still be in the same location inside that one safe.
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the diamond key stuff.
Oh. Well, I was just gonna say, if you want to know where everything would be used at what point, the map's still at the same place.
And we don't have a crank to put in the crank hole yet, so we can't crank. Oh wait, I have 5 bullets left. Also, I got another soundbite for my soundboard, Eisen.
Oh, really?
Boy, I'm glad he's frozen there and we're out here. He's the sheriff. We're frozen there and we're out here. I want to know where's the game at? Okay, now that we have the diamond key, let's go ahead and head back down the ladder. Just because it's quicker. It disappoints me that Resident Evil 3 doesn't have a soundtrack swap DLC. Unlike the Resi 2 remake.
Yeah. Or it's the original PlayStation version or the remake music.
Clearly, Resi 1 remake needed the DualShock version soundtrack as an option.
How did I know you were gonna fucking bring that up?
Because the basement theme is genius.
This place is safer.
Also, fun little fact, if you want to conserve room, you can combine the acid rounds with your grenade launcher.
Oh, you can go past 6? I actually didn't know that.
Yep.
Alright, well now that we have the map, that makes this a hell of a lot easier. So... there is a door on this side that we need it for, and that's the door with the magic mirror. And then it's just on the other side.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, is this not the safest precinct of them all?
No!
What is it about this precinct that's safe?
I unfortunately have to answer that with a resounding no. What? You really think that I would say that this is the safest precinct on Earth?
No.
No. Is the liquor gonna come after picking that?
Nah, that's just in scenario A.
Okay. And my inventory.
Besides, we saw the liquor in the other room. You already killed it.
No, I thought I left it alone.
I thought you killed it.
We have save states. Let's test that theory. I save stated for nothing. Fuck.
Right, you did kill it.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. Also, when we get to Code Veronica X, we can look forward to the the horrible character that is Steve Burnside.
Oh God.
May he die a horrible death.
Okay, good. Steele actually knows about Steve Burnside. I was like, I wonder if he does.
A bit.
Literally the only reason I can riff on this right now, but I will get into more detail there. Literally the only reason he's there is to fucking hit on Claire. That's it. And for something later on in the story. But to say exactly what would be spoilers, so I'm not going to go any further with that.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Pretty much. I should have gone around, all things considered. Mainly because I just remember the thing is short-circuited. And this is why.
Ooh. The triple bite.
I'm not gonna complain because I'm still at fine. I haven't told this story on stream yet, but I had a point in the Resi 2 remake where I was in the photo room, or like the storage room. Not the one with the inventory, but like the one with that little shelf on the second floor. It was like in the middle of the room. I managed to glitch X gonna give it to use AI just by running around it. And I got him to think, oh, he's not here anymore. Well, kind of start wandering around again.
Zus.
It was hilarious because it was like, he's walking right out, and it's like, I'm right here. Whoop. Damn it, wall.
Damn you, wall.
Fuck this wall in particular. See that wall? I'm gonna shoot it. Actually, don't, because that wastes bullets.
I was gonna say, there's a better solution. Equip your knife and try punching it. I'd say that's the next best thing you can do.
Oh, hi.
Woof! Sneaked right on by them.
No, I wanted to use a lockpick. Fuck. Hey, we got our C4. Too bad we don't. Too bad I forgot to put the other two in the box. So that way I could get the detonator. Which even then, I think it's not even with the C4, so... But while we're in the evidence room... Film we've already developed, unless it's different.
The first actual film you get that's not the Easter egg in the STAR's office would be Photo B, which, yes, you did get that one.
Okay, so this is the one.
So now all the zombos that were in that room are now in here.
It's also just quicker to do this instead of actually having to see the reload animation.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that detonator I can't pick up because
Not yet.
because I don't have the space for it. At least now we know where it is. This is the same as before. Yada yada yada. Hey, welcome to RPD. Oh shit, we're dead. We'll take handgun bullets though. Those are always useful.
I love how in the remake it's practically the same letter, but as an added thing, there's a last sentence that's scribbled in blood that says, "Be thankful you're not here."
Be thankful you're not here. Also, I don't remember if you brought it up during the playthrough, but there is a specific reason why Leon wasn't there.
Yes, it was the previous Leon A scenario. Because number one, he'd recently broken up with his girlfriend and was a bit passed out drunk, so he was a few days late arriving at the precinct.
It's honestly for the best that was the case, considering the shithole that he has to walk through right now.
Yeah. And when I first heard about it, I thought that was strictly part of the remake, but no, apparently that was canon in the original game.
I think it's in the original Japanese instruction manual, if I had to guess. Because I don't think they would have brought that up in the US manual.
I can't imagine why.
Alright, we got the detonator now. I don't know the scripted events when X gonna give it to you shows up though, so I don't know the actual points where that happens.
I don't think it's going to happen quite just yet. Also, the C4 and detonator mean nothing unless combined.
Oh right, you have to...
There we go.
It's almost like you... Hey, you can't use it unless it's combined, you dipshit. And we'll never see him again. They'll see me next episode. And I am a ghost. Or am I? Dragons all. And before Sal knows about the other world, there's another world? Pretend you didn't hear that. No. Fun talks are fun. As I've said before, my only exposure to Kaya Bridge is all the quotes my friends do, so... Oh, you have to be right. You have to be right in front of it.
Actually, no, that's not the case.
You have to blow up the door?
Yeah, you're not blowing up the helicopter. You're blowing up the door the helicopter wedged in.
Oh, by the way, I think we gotta meet the chief. Once we enter the store. And as I alluded to before, there's a reason why people don't like the chief. That would be what... First off, that would be why.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her.
She had a pure white dress and you smeared it in blood.
Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy and she will turn into a zombie within the hour like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
Which, of course, knowing the logics in these games doesn't apply until later.
To think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
Oh, I guess we don't get to know it until, unless if it's Claire, eh? Which at that point, since it's not gonna show up in
is what exactly?
He's kind of a pedo.
I don't know if it necessarily shows in this game. In the remake, most definitely.
Yeah, the chief is kind of a pedophile. And I say that with a straight face.
Plus, if not that, most definitely a necrophiliac.
Yeah, that too. Why was it? But why? Okay, but to go back to this, why was it panning the showing me the art? Oh, was it just showing me all of his things? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Hey, Secretary's Diary B.
For once, something new. Ha. Guess that didn't work out well.
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
We already know it's Jeff George, so.
No, it's just William Birkin who injected himself with the George virus.
Because yes, that is officially what we're calling it now, by the way.
Yep. I'm sorry, but if the virus was called any other letter...
Okay, good. That was my character. I was like, I wonder what those footsteps were.
Oh, why that comment, Pan? Miss Redfield's zombie adventure number 1.
Hi, Pam, by the way.
Hi.
Chief?
And now we get to see his...
much more darker side to him.
And where we find out what happened to that, thing. Yeah, this also proves he's a necrophiliac. And now you see where you have to put the things. Which, by the way, where is the second half of the blue one?
Remember how you got the final plug in Leon's scenario?
Oh, down there. Okay.
So, yeah, not for a while.
That'll involve me going down to the basement. So.
And speaking of basement, you now have a key that lets you enter that area.
Okay, good. I did get that this card is useless now, so I just wasn't sure. Because honestly, I think we're blowing through this mainly because not only I have you here, but like I've played the A scenario now, so I know where all the rooms are. So I wouldn't be surprised if this only takes like 1 or 2 streams as opposed to before. And we'll wait to put them all in until we have them all assembled, so...
Who knows, if you're lucky, maybe it'll be 2.5 streams, and the other half of that third one will be Resident Evil 3.
I feel like you wouldn't be able to beat the game in 30 minutes, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying it's possible that's what could happen.
Making sure, yep, that's the only red door.
Also do find in the remake, Leon and Claire have access to both the spade and diamond doors, but only, depending on which character you're playing as, can gain access to either only the heart doors or the club doors in the remake.
I think I do remember that being a thing, actually. I just love how the fact in the opening cutscene they had to reference the fact that Leon watched Ada fall down the shaft. Ada!
Because, yeah, this room definitely would have been a pain had you used a wire here for the B scenario.
And that's
Now,
door.
it's not going to be a problem.
Oh, what's the limit on the...
As far as I'm aware, so long as it's the same weapon
No,
type...
I mean like the ammo count. Like, is there a...
Like I said, so long as it's the same type, I don't think there really is. Or if there is, I've used enough of it that it really wouldn't matter.
It's probably an arbitrarily high number, like 250 or something. And the power's already on, because it's assumed that by this point Leon's already turned it on. Oh, it actually isn't.
Nope.
Well, it's up, down, up, down, up. Oh, hey! I will gladly take those.
Mm-hmm. And actually, just so you'll know in the future, try combining the flame rounds with the grenade rounds.
Yep, this is the game where they start the round stacking. Because that was a stupid thing in Resi 1, which I'm glad they fixed.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, just so you know, in the future, if you wanted to use your grenade launcher but not use the acid rounds and switch them, now you know that in the future.
Alright, now instead of going that way, let's go this way. And since Leon's already killed them, we don't get to deal with the doggos. Oh,
You were saying?
Oh, those are the doggos?
Yeah. Bad doggos. Look, I'm pretty sure both those dogs had rabies. If I wasn't going to put them down now, they had to be put down sooner or later.
But now that we're in the Claire scenario, now we can actually explore this area further. Once we find Sherry, that is. I might also be misthinking too, because again, I'm just speaking my ass because as I said before when the stream started, this is my first time playing this scenario. That's mainly why I have eyes in here. Not just because of the fact that he's more versed in the series than I am. There she is.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
And I'm not talking about Claire Redfield.
Not
I mean
that,
me,
Claire.
Allison Court.
Because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name.
Sure.
Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry?
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
And now we're playing as Sherry.
Who has absolutely no way to defend herself. Not even a reflexive shove back.
So heaven help you if you're playing as her in the A scenario for Claire.
Yes, because doggos are so annoying to deal with. With zombos, on the other hand, they attack in a different way. They have zombo puke. And let's face it, compared to doggos, zombo puke is much easier to dodge, even as Sherry.
Not that Claire can pick them up, because I think she's actually full.
Well, if she can, or not, you're right next to a save room. You could always empty out your inventory afterwards.
Now I think we need to do the box puzzle with Sherry.
Mm-hmm.
Because this wasn't annoying with Ada the first time. Okay, I should actually reword that, because it honestly wasn't as annoying as the first game's box puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Plus, at least now you know, so long as you keep moving in front of it without trying to climb it, you can push them.
We don't even have an R1. We don't even have an R1 thing because of it. Oh, Damn you, pipe!
I'd say this is less the pipe's fault and more or less the perspective's fault.
And the final key.
Mm-hmm.
Just check to make sure everything. Oh, yep. Time to get out of Dodge.
Mm-hmm. But I'm still never gonna let this go. I love playing this game, but God, doing the Claire A scenario is annoying as all hell.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
You know, Claire, it could have been just as simple as inching close to that open area and reaching your hand out.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Also, because this is the Claire scenario, what would normally be blocked off for Leon's path is open for Claire. And if you were doing Claire A, Leon B, any path Claire would go into would be open in Leon's scenario.
Oh, I'm lucky. I had exactly 2 slots. Should I get rid of a type of rounds?
I would switch the acid rounds with the fire rounds and then drop off the acid rounds.
Because I'm guessing we're not going to see X gonna give it to you for a while.
Or a certain other boss.
Fair enough.
Also, since you've been much more conservative with your ammo, do you really need the knife at this point?
I just noticed I've barely ever been using it.
So, yeah, that also brings up another fair point of why would you still carry the knife. Besides, if memory serves, once you pick up a certain card key, inventory will be much easier to deal with.
Since we didn't take it all as Leon.
Yep, so now both the submachine gun and side packs can be used for Claire.
By the way, the submachine gun, like the flamethrower, takes up 2 slots.
But at least, unlike the flamethrower,
It uses standard
you
ammunition, I
don't
believe.
use it for 10 seconds and then it's instantly empty. So I'm giving a submachine gun that much at least. Ooh, what is that static sound?
From what?
It was like someone was messing with the audio settings for a brief moment, and I just got weird static in the background.
Was it on my end?
I don't know. It might have been just me, but I don't know. There we go.
Too bad it can't use it on its own.
That's okay. It's just caution. Rather yellow caution. You'll be fine.
Also, with the limping now, your movement speed is hindered. So
I think walking forward and running is fine. If you move backwards without doing so, yeah, your speed is limited. And I believe orange caution, you have to be running no matter what, otherwise you're limping. And if you're in red danger, it doesn't matter how you move, you'll always be limping.
I forgot you need to use it on the thing. And we discarded it, good. More bullets. I may as well take it because we're gonna get the pouch anyway.
Not to mention, if you want to make sure you don't revisit this room again, may as well grab everything while you can.
I'm glad
Side pack is being equipped. Please wait warmly.
And that's it. Okay. I am going the exact wrong way.
Although, if you want to take care of item management,
I desperately need that because I could probably use a first aid spray. Plus, there's one other area that needs the club key, I believe, so.
Oh yeah, I think that one item in the chest was a strictly Leon scenario item.
This is the same. The same itchy, tasty thing.
Oh, good. Let's
Such
be real.
equivalent. More acid rounds. And that's it. Yeah, check the sink. There's nothing there. try to find the nearest item box. Not that it matters, because I just realized it's the last door you need to use it on anyway. But I also need the lighter. Or wait, no I don't. No, yes I do, because I need to be able to light the...
Mm-hmm.
This is exciting!
Oh.
I just need an item box so that way I can do inventory management and actually get out of caution. For fuck's sake.
Oh, actually there is one spot I just thought of. If you want to keep the red herb, so that way you have a healing item. Did you check outside the precinct?
What do you mean? Just out the front door?
Let's see, head out the front door.
I did not go that way yet, I can tell you that right now.
See, head towards Claire's left, which would be our right. Check that left one. Now you can put that red herb to good use.
Okay, it's only the one.
And since you wouldn't be meeting Zombie Brad at this point, you don't need to worry about anything else here.
Yep. I'm just waiting until Resident Evil 4, because I bet Steel probably has a lot more conversation with that. Because I'm betting you've actually played and beaten that one too, alongside 5.
Yes.
Wait until we bring up Krauser. Oh boy.
My memory of 4 is a little foggier than 5.
I was gonna say, my memory with 5 is not necessarily the best, but compared to 4...
All I know about 4
yeah,
is
I know 5.
All I know about later on in 4 is Krauser's an asshole. That's it.
Although I'm not sure if you're able to get Dolphin to work properly, because I think a best way to describe the Resident Evil games as a truncated version would also be both the Umbrella and Dark Side Chronicles.
Well, I have Dolphin. Remember, we're gonna play Code Veronica X through that.
I know, but I'm saying with the Wii motions to aim.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, which is a shame because that really is a great way to talk about all the mainstream Resident Evil games and Code Veronica X, which actually does lead up to a special chapter in Darkside Chronicles, which really talks about how Krauser became how he did in 4. Also, Mr. Grunny says howdy.
Hello.
Wait. Oh, Mr. Gunny, my bad. Unnecessary
Hello.
R there. That one was on me.
And I went in the wrong door. No, I went in the right door. God
Yeah, I was
damn
gonna
it.
say, I thought you went the
God
right
damn
way.
it. As Eisen would say, I is professional.
I put down the command, but then I remembered, all right, this
Wrong
isn't
channel.
my stream.
Also,
this isn't my stream channel.
Also,
That
I
won't
don't
work.
have Nightbot. I took it off for a while, but I should probably put it back on, honestly. Alright. Alright, so it's... Alright, so Queen... King is 11. No, King is 13. So that's Jack over there, so yeah.
Well, this game's been going all right so far.
Hey,
But
I
you know what
remember!
really hit the spot? Hey, Kool-Aid! Oh, yeah.
Oh god. Hey, it's a good thing I have the grenade launcher, but I don't have any acid rounds, so...
That's okay. You don't need to worry about acid rounds.
Oh no, I'm gonna leave it and run while Mr. X is here, because he's gonna keep following me. No, that obviously take it with you. And I'm not staying around there. You think he would have noticed?
Why would he show up there when he could just make a new hole over there?
Shit him out. Okay, I got past you. Well, I might as well switch from the grenade launcher then. Alright, now we can go back down. No, actually, but first, we have something we need to do. Not only find the crank, but put this up in the loft. Or the belfry, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
I was gonna say, did you find a crank yet?
No, not that I know of.
Then I think there's only one other place you have yet to check. And that means going back down to the basement.
Oh right, the brig. Okay, good, I had the room for it. You know what? Just so that way I also open up another inventory space.
Absolutely. Oh, hi, doggo. Bad doggos.
Okay, I'm still in fine status. No, I'd rather get the crank first.
Look, Claire might be a lot of things. She is not a chewable Barbie doll.
That's obviously Leon's job. Considering the shit I went through with that, considering the shit I did with that before, can you really blame me for making the joke?
What?
Leon is quite obviously the Chew Joy. Hey, another film.
Film C.
Didn't I already get that one though?
Nope, you got film A and B. But in scenario B, you get films B and C.
They're in the way. I made a mistake.
Well, at least you got more ammo.
Yeah, but I didn't get the crank.
Well, there's still one other room you haven't checked yet.
Okay, it's just the same thing. Oh, stop. Hey, that's it. Wow, what could have done this? Wow, what could have done this? Wow, what could have done this?
Hell, his legs are perfectly intact. What could have done this?
What?
I would have thought they would gnaw on you at least once. You must be that good at this. There's the crank. Some more blue herbs.
Good. Wait, I just noticed. JoJo.
Oh, I see it up there.
Muda, 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 muda.
Oh, that is an opening? Wow, I would have thought you'd have quick access to that one save room.
It's fine, we'll go over to this one.
Okay, now I find it interesting bringing this up in, since Pan mentioned it in chat. I found a Kappa sign in Daiko Kai Jidai 2, and it killed 3 of my crewmates. This has nothing to do with Resident Evil 2, but I felt like sharing. The Kappa sign is PS1 exclusive, apparently. And by Kappa sign, I mean Kappa. I didn't mean a meme.
Yeah, I mean the actual thing. Also, yes, you did pronounce it correctly, Eisen. Cause I told him about the PS1 version of New Horizons. So he's giving that a shot. He's obviously going to continue with the SNES version. First off, because it's in English. But I think it's more for his curiosity than anything. It's better to wait until I get a red, honestly.
Yeah.
Because then I can get a super herb.
Why go for a full heal or recover from poison status when you can have a super full recovery? And Pan is saying, so I decided to attempt the Ernst scenario, and I'm doing okay. I can't do the kind request because of the language barrier, but all the menus are the same. And of course, this is the original Japanese we're talking about. So it's doing the controls where
circle is confirm,
is accept and X is cancel, aka the same button configuration that was meant. Oh wait. Oh, it's the king request. Oh. The kind request was meant to say king request. Still the Ernst scenarios.
Well, I mean, of course he can't do the king's request because he doesn't know where to go. So unfortunately, if he's going to continue down that scenario, the king's going to have to have his request fall on deaf ears. Such is the way of playing the Japanese version when you don't know Japanese. My guess is that, although as to why we can't go the same way Leon did, I'm guessing he probably shut the thing behind him to make sure that they didn't get attacked by zombies. Which is a smart thing to do.
That would be a logical answer. Of course, it's a video game. They just decide, nope, can't enter through here yet.
Okay, yeah. Because now what we have to do is just go up to the... second floor using the ladder, then go to the library, and then go to the third floor. AKA the one thing to the side there.
Also, do you have both the crank and the gear? You do, okay. Just making sure so you don't have to do double dipping in one area.
I mean, to be fair... Oh, hi. Oh, wait. What am I running for? I have this. It's really powerful, especially against living things. But it helps if I actually aim it right.
Yeah, if you want easier crowd control against the zombos, it's good to aim up front. But if you're going against a licker from point blank, yeah, it's probably best you aim down. But yeah, I believe you got that monster.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's just that one there.
Also, I had a lot of problems with Leon A for the remake. So all I could say is Godspeed to you, but that's not. But I don't see that being a problem considering it's kind of like Resi 7. Considering the fact it runs on the RE engine, so. I know you've also seen the videos too, but it's just.
I just wish I could have done the whole game for both scenarios blind, but at least I did the first scenario blind, so I got that at least. But yeah, the rest of it has been spoiled for me.
Squirp, curse you, round hole!
That crank's sounding a bit odd. You sure you don't want a few squirts of oil to help loosen it up a bit?
Oh, I just noticed that it disappeared now. Oh, right, because we technically don't need it anymore.
Nope.
Because once we put the gear in here... There is something missing to this puzzle. I wonder what it could be.
Oh man, if only I had a cogwheel to put in here.
Oh wait, I do.
Oh wait, I do.
There we go. And that opens our way to the... And that not only gives us the last block, but it opens our way down so that way we can go get... Oh wait, we can't go down. That's Leon only.
Nope, that's strictly Leon. Whether it's Leon A or Leon B, that's the only time you can use him as Leon. Besides, there's a reason why you can't go down there.
If I had to get... I wonder what it could be. It's Mr. X.
Almost like you're psychic or something.
I can't really... No, get in the door. Is it really worth trying to kill this guy, honestly?
Well, the first few times he had bullets, now he does have stronger equipment, but since you've already been dodging him this many times, it begs the question, do you really want to attempt to go after him?
What even is it anyway?
At this point, I believe he drops, crossbow bolts, or bowgun bolts, if we want to be specific. And, the next time you encounter him, I believe it's either grenade or acid rounds.
Okay, so it's kind of a prototype nemesis then. He doesn't actually drop gun parts, so...
No, not in this game.
I'm glad I left that there, honestly. And I'm also remembering that there's an item box nearby, because I need to clear out my inventory for a hot minute.
Inventory management, the game, the movie.
Is it bad that I think only really the first Resident Evil is at least passable, as far as the movie goes, the movie series goes?
Yeah.
It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad either.
Yeah.
Every movie after that is complete shit, though, because...
Yeah.
Plus, it begs the question that Jill was only... The only reason that it was tied to the movie, to the games, is that both Jill and Nemesis are in the game. Or in the movie. That's literally it. And they weren't even the main fucking characters. That's the other problem.
At this point, would it be safe to say the Nemesis from the movie was, although bad, still superior than RE3 remake?
No, I thought the remake one was at least menacing. I still haven't gone back to it yet. I don't want to, but I think everything's dead up on this floor anyway.
At this point, I would drop off the crossbow bolts, replace them with the acid rounds, and then switch out the acid round for flame rounds, and then from there you should be good. It's almost like I'm warning you that there's a boss coming up. But that would be silly.
Hang on, Sherry. Gotta save state.
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
This is the same. Okay. Yada yada yada, G virus. I'm sorry, George virus, blah 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 blah. And the elevator that takes us down. Sherry's supposed to be following me or no?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, there she is.
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
It's a good thing I remembered to save because I actually forgot to save in-game. I already don't like this.
Great, we're entering the chief's creepy dungeon.
I would say sex dungeon, but...
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up. You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons.
Bioweapon or football player, one of the two.
Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin?
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me.
Hi, G.
What the?
Fitting end, considering again his nature. It's a good thing I found this. And I think that's it. Wait. He does have chloroform, oh god. I'm getting out of this kinky place. Cause I'm sure this turns someone on, but I don't want to know who.
There's one little problem. You're not done with that area yet.
I have to go down, don't I?
Yep.
Oh, well, in that case, I need to use my healing item. I wanted to keep the poison heal, but... The achievements say it for us! God damn it!
Also, you might want to switch weapons once you do go down.
That one?
Yep.
So is this G2?
This is G1.
Oh, he's still not transformed yet. Fuck.
Please help me. I can't resist your indifferent love. What's happening to me?
Yeah, this is non-canon because normally around this time he'd be G2 already, so...
Yeah, the good news is he's relatively slow, so you shouldn't worry too much about him.
I probably shouldn't have used that. Or no, wait. Oh, yep, there we go. I can afford to waste a few anyway. As long as I'm not wasting...
You were making sure he was down.
Yeah. Damn, who turned up the gamma on this? Oh my god. course I was getting ahead of myself.
And now it's time for the one thing even fans like me with Resident Evil 2 despise.
Escort mission.
In this case, babysitting. But yeah, once you get control with Sherry in your party, I think you'll know why.
You say that so tactfully. Why does that have me worried?
Claire, you came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
So yeah, I'm sure you've noticed it even while walking. Sherry does not move as fast as you do.
Is it intentional that they did that?
Yep. Which means you can run with Sherry if you want to, but if you run too far, she just sits in a corner and just waits there, and you have to go back and get her if you want to continue. Hence why I call it less of an escort mission and more or less babysitting.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, hi.
Claire?
Sherry? Where are you? Sherry!
I'm sensing a pattern here. I have a feeling we're never going to be over here again, so I might as well take both.
Unless you want to revisit the precinct.
Yep, this is the same too. Apprentice of Unlock.
Like I said, she's not the master of unlocking, but she's getting there.
Okay, I need to get the, if I'm gonna go down there, I need the lighter. Because it's probably gonna work the same way. Might as well put that in the box. We haven't done this in a while, so... Oh, damn! That would have sent me back to the beginning. Holy shit. A death would have sent me back to the beginning of the fucking game.
And in that case, I think you'd be done with the stream if that were the case.
Yeah, because I don't want to do that again. Even now, since we finished the entire RPD, I'm honestly thinking of just... I might call it here, but I'm not sure yet, because... It's 5:47. Yeah, I think I'll actually do that, because this actually seems like a good place to do so.
Alright.
Because we got a lot of stuff done, so... But yeah, that'll do it for this portion of the stream. RetroArch, please? Okay. But that'll do it for this portion of the stream.
Yo, what's up, Pan?
Oh
Next.
god, I arrive at the end of Resident Evil.
Your timing is impeccable.
I mean, you're gonna have more to say when we get to Co-Veronica, because everyone hates Steve. You know everybody hates Chris. Now here's the sequel series. Everybody hates Steve.
Hey, Steve!
Well, to be fair, Steve always was such a kidder. How could you take him seriously?
But
Hey,
yes.
Steve!
But yes, at this point, that'll do it for this portion of the stream. Next time we come to Resident Evil, we'll be starting from the sewers. Until then, we bid you all adieu.